Happy Friday. So we've sort of been talking about body issues lately, and it seems to be kind of like one of those things that's going around, sort of. Like Jenny Trout had a really, really fabulous blog post that I highly suggest you read because it was very inspirational to me. And there was this thing on Facebook, or it wasn't on Facebook, but it was linked through Facebook, that basically was taking stock photography, I can barely say that word, stock photography, and putting stuff like quotes on it that were shocking. Like, I mean, you read it and you're just like, oh crap, like, ugh. And, you know, it's kind of pointing out how unrealistic, like, our beauty expectations are, and, like, how we're so bombarded with what is acceptable and, like, what you should aspire towards that we sort of lose track of, like, you know, reality. So, obviously, I'm no stranger to body issues. I have a ton, like many females and quite a few males. But I sort of started, like, this week. I mean, it's something I've been thinking about, especially since my daughter hit, like, 6, like, 2 years ago. And suddenly, like, she's a little fashionista, and she's very concerned with, like, I want to be cute, and I want to not have kids because I want to be skinny. And she said that, and I'm like, what? Where do you get this crap? Like, what? Because I never talk about, like, my personal issues in front of her because, I mean, my mother never was like, oh my God, you need to lose weight. But she talked really negatively about herself, and, like, that affected me more than, you know, I still get hit with it sometimes. And so I kind of, it's real great to be like, children, you should love yourself, and you're beautiful. And you are, and you're beautiful, and you should be totally happy with that, when I can't even follow that advice. So I'm trying to, for her, because we have a few years left, hopefully, before puberty, and, you know, to kind of, I guess, be at peace with some of my issues now. So, like, this summer is what I'm like, I'm going to burn these issues with fire. See how it works out. Case in point, I don't really have a problem with my lips. I'm like, yeah, cool, they're great, whatever. I've never owned a tube of lipstick, like, outside of, like, Halloween, which doesn't count. Doesn't count. Halloween never counts. Never have, because I feel like it makes me look, like, garish and, like, hookerish. I'm like, oh God, they're, like, way too prominent, and oh, they're just, people are gonna be staring. Which I can trace it back to my asshole former stepbrother who called me Biggie Smalls when I was, like, in grade school. Like, big lips, small teeth. And apparently it still stuck with me because I have never worn lipstick. So I'm going to burn that issue with fire, and I'm wearing lipstick every day for, like a month until I get used to the, like, the image of that. And, you know, and then probably more sporadically after that. But you know, you're trying to just get over that initial hump, as always. The other thing is, and I don't know about you, but I'm so much more negative about myself than I am about people around me. Like, I mean, I'm like, damn, that girl looks great. Like, you know, she doesn't have, like, a Victoria's Secret body, but she looks she's rocking that swimsuit or whatever clothing or what have you. Like, go her. Whereas I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, like, like, you need to do, you know, this and do this crash diet and, you know, go run like 27 miles and just stop eating. Just stop eating completely, Katie, because so I'm trying to be a little more accepting, which means I'm going to be wearing a bikini all summer to just get over my shit. Not sure how well it's going to work out, but trying to just be less self-conscious because I'm not out there to make other people happy. I guess, like, visually, like, I should care less, which I do care less. It's how I look to myself. Like, it's me. I'm the worst critic, as always. So, working on that. Trying the whole bikini all summer. We'll see how it works out. Trying to just not try, you know, because I pass on clothes because I'm like, oh God, that makes my stomach look bigger. Oh, gross. And, you know, just getting over my issues. So, we'll see. That's where I'm at this week. I missed it last week. I was not here because it was 4th of July, and I was out trying not to get burned up by fireworks because that's apparently America. RWA is in like a week and a half-ish, and I'm not ready. So, but if you see me, be like, hi! And I'll be like, hi back because, yay, let's be friends. I'll actually have something next week for you, like, real, because I have I have news soon. So hope you have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you soon.